Hurry.
Well, you waited long enough.
I shouldn't complain. I mean, not with Elizabeth.
I don't want you to think about it, okay?
I can't help it. Nikolas, what if she...
I want to ask you something. And I want you to be honest. That accident, it was your fault, wasn't it?
Yes. I had too much champagne and that Irish coffee. I had no business driving, and I didn't even see the light until it was too late. The light was red. Then I couldn't stop, and now Elizabeth is gonna die, and I'll go to prison.
No, you won't.
But I did it.
Come here. I'm gonna take care of everything, okay? I will take care of everything.
Liz, you can't fix this.
I want you to tell me everything, okay?
I really messed up this time.
Will you let me decide that? You know, sometimes these things, they're not as bad as they really seem. All right? So tell me.
Well, I didn't remember what happened at first. Well, and then it all came back to me when Marcus was questioning that girl, Courtney, the other driver.
Yeah?
I was driving. Elizabeth and I were arguing about her sister and some song on the radio station.
Just keep your voice down, okay?
I took my eyes off the road. I was looking at Elizabeth or something, and then she screamed, and by that time I was already in the middle of the intersection. And the last thing I remember was the bright headlights coming at us. And then when I heard Marcus say that he wanted to check Courtney's blood to see if she'd been drinking, I realized that I had had the Irish coffee and the glass of champagne that you ordered. Nikolas, I was so scared. I panicked and I lied.
Is that it? Gia, if there's anything else you can think of, you need to tell me now.
It was just the one glass of champagne and the Irish coffee. Elizabeth didn't say I was driving bad. I mean, she didn't say I was swerving or anything. I just didn't see the light.
Okay, come here. It's gonna be fine, all right?
No, it won't. Look, Elizabeth is in bad shape. What if she doesn't make it?
Now, don't say that. I promise you she will. I promise.
Well, what if she's crippled for the rest of her life? Huh? You know, I never would have gotten in the car if I thought that I could.
Gia, you haven't done anything that all of us haven't done.
I lied to the police. I mean, I can't change my story now. If I did, I'd be in big trouble.
I'm Quinn. The police have ordered a blood alcohol test, Miss Campbell. I need to draw some blood. Brother who ordered the test. It's standard procedure in an auto accident. It'll just take a minute.
Gia has already had the test. Listen, I realize that the fact that my family contributes to this hospital might have the staff a bit anxious, but running duplicate tests on my fiancé doesn't quite leave the impression on your supervisors that they might want, right?
I'm sorry, I don't see notation on someone drawing Miss Campbell's blood earlier.
Because it was done in ER. It was a little hectic in there in the aftermath of the accident. There was a lot going on. Now listen, I'm not trying to blame anyone here. But one of our best friends is fighting for her life, and Gia has suffered from the fact that she was hit by a careless idiot who ran a red light. I don't feel it appropriate for her to suffer anymore, so why don't you just check in the ER?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Nikolas, I'm so scared.
Would someone call?
Now I've got you lying for me.
You let me worry about that.
Nikolas, I wasn't drunk. I felt fine when I was driving. I wasn't swerving or anything. Elizabeth didn't say a word. If I take that blood test, it'll show that I had those 2 drinks. And the media will have a field day. Former face of deception, fiance to a prince, drinking and driving and whatever I've done to Elizabeth. Nikolas, I never wanted to do anything to discredit your family. I have.
Well, you're obviously still in shock if you think that you could possibly discredit my family. Come on.
Nikolas, that nurse will realize that I haven't had the test done, and she will come back. I told the police that I hadn't been drinking. I told them that Sonny's sister was the one who ran the red light. I don't think Marcus can protect me from that.
Okay, but I can. All right?
Nikolas, I could go to jail. And if something happens to Elizabeth, can you fix that?
One thing at a time. You know, besides the alcohol that was in your blood system will be gone by the time someone realizes the test was never done. And Sonny and Alexis will take care of his sister, you know that.
And what about Elizabeth?
She's in surgery. And she's gonna make it. We have to believe that. We do.
And what if she doesn't make it?
Were there, were there any witnesses you remember?
I blacked out for a while, and when I woke up, Marcus was there.
Okay, come here. I will make sure everything's okay, and you're gonna be okay. Because I love you. You believe that, right? Okay. So you didn't run that red light. You weren't drinking. And Elizabeth, she's gonna be fine. She's gonna make it. Okay? So you just rest.